One, if you live in a capitalistic society, you got to learn this concept. This concept is called income shifting. Income shifting. Income shifting basically means I understand that in America, I only get paid in 3 ways, or there are 3 types of income I can generate in a capitalistic society. The first one is the most popular. The first way that most people choose to get paid is a W-2. Now, notice I said choose to get paid because you got options. It's just that the system pretty much puts you in a W-2 option. That's the one they promote the hardest. Also known as a what? A job. Make sense? So this is the job situation, and a job pays you on a format called a W-2. The second way you can choose to get paid in America, notice I said choose, is because you have a choice, is a 1099. A 1099 is also known as a business or a small business. We're going to show you the advantages of a 1099. And the third way that you can choose to get paid is investments. So it's really elementary. Investments, also known as capital gains, appreciation, dividends. The goal for all of us in this room is to take your money from your W-2, invest it through some type of business, and ultimately end up where all your money is making you what? Making you money. That's where you want to end up. You want to make it where the majority of your income is coming from investments. Here's why. A W-2 is taxed the most out of all 3 income streams. A W-2 is the one that says, I want the government to take my money off the top. So I'm going to give the government 28 to 33% of my income before I see a dime. Now, here's my thing. There's nothing wrong with a job. There's nothing wrong with a W-2. Just know that that's the game that you signed up for when you had more choices. But again, if you have a W-2, it's no problem, but start making your way this way so you can give yourself a pay raise, and we teach you how to do it. This guy right here says, you know what? I'm going to get taxed 15 to 23%. Now, that's way better than 28 to 33. But it's not as good as this guy down here. Money says I get taxed less than 10%. Now, I'm not the smartest person in the world. I have an English degree, not a math degree. But my numbers up here do tell me that if I can get a government less than 10%, instead of giving the government, up to 33%, I need to really start finding a way to give the government less money. So here's the concept. Instead of always trying to get people to make more money, let's give away less money, and that's giving yourself a pay raise, and I'm gonna prove it to you. So here's the philosophy. We talked about the 3 avenues of income and about how much they get taxed. Here's the philosophy of each of these different organizations, or each of these different individuals, I should say. I'm sorry. This person says, I'm gonna work. I work. I pay taxes. Then I spend. That's just the way it is. That's the philosophy of a W-2 person. Robert Kiyosaki said it best. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Cash Flow Quadrants, all of his books. He talks about this. I'm going to work first. I'm going to pay taxes second. And I'm going to spend what? Last. This person says my business is going to work. I'm going to spend second. And I'm going to pay taxes third. That formula and that attitude alone puts more money back in your pocket because the government rewards 1099s and business people before they reward W-2s and jobs. This person wants the taxes to come off first. This person wants the taxes to come off last. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I just feel like if I'm doing the work, I need to get paid when? First. This group right here, or this attitude is my money is going to work first. I'm going to spend second, and I'm going to pay taxes when? Last. So either way, these 2 are more beneficial because you pay taxes in the end.